Call to order the Monday, December 23rd, 2024 meeting. We'll start with roll call.
Councilmember Karen,
Here.
Mboya, Ross, Von Sluis,
Here.
Spooner,
Here.
Steele,
Here.
Mayor Bracek.
Here, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag
United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, God, indivisible, with liberty and justice.
Need to add a introduction for a staff member in presentations and introductions. Item number C. Is that okay? Okay, so I need somebody to approve the agenda.
So moved with the addition. Second.
Got a motion by Councilmember Von Sluis, second by Councilmember Teal. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That passes. We have two presentations and introductions tonight, so we'll start with our first one here. Sarah? Tom? Faribault Certificate of Recognition. This certificate is given in recognition to Sarah Karen for her dedicated service to the city of Faribault, its residents, and the area businesses. Sarah has served on the Faribault City Council from January 4th, 2021 through January 5th, 2025, bringing forth valuable experience and knowledge from her public service. She dedication and service to the city of Faribault, its residents, and its area business. Kevin has served on the city council from January 5th, 2009 through January 5th, 2025, bringing forth valuable experience and knowledge from his public service. On behalf of the city council, fellow city employees, we wish to recognize Kevin for his public service and wish him the very best. We would also like to extend the thanks and appreciation to Kevin's family for their support and his dedication to the city of Faribault. Thank you. Okay. All right, can we get one more? Rich, if you want to come up. All these years?
Yeah.
So we've been working with celebrating our outstanding citizens of Faribault. Rich is our second one in the series. The other one was earlier in the spring. So we'll continue this in the legacy as Tom Spooner and the rest of the council finds worthy people in the city of Faribault. Office of the Mayor, City of Faribault Proclamation. Whereas the city of Faribault wishes to honor its own pool legend, Rich Arns. Whereas Rich is a longtime resident of Faribault. Whereas he began playing pool 45 years ago, starting in 1979, and first voted as the Faribault Pool League president in 1993, and became a certified VNEA referee in 2016. Whereas he has won, ran, and assisted with countless tournaments in Faribault and throughout the United States. Whereas his continued success and dedication to pool resulted in him officially being inducted into the VNEA Hall of Fame in 2024. Now therefore, I, Kevin Bracek, Mayor for the city of Faribault, do hereby proclaim Monday, December 23rd, 2024 as Rich Arns Day in the city of Faribault. And then we have a presentation from Dave Wanberg.
Thank you, Mayor and Council. It's my pleasure to introduce to you Leslie McGillivray Rivas. She joined our department in Community and Economic Development just a couple of weeks ago, and she is our new Planner 1. She comes with a great deal of planning experience, most recently with the City of West Fargo, and we're super excited to have her on board. So our staffing is complete upstairs for now, so we've got really great people, including Leslie, so welcome aboard, Leslie.
Welcome to the team.
Thank you. Happy to be here.
All right, we have we'll move on to approve the minutes of the December 10th, 2024 City Council meeting and the December 10th, 2024 Special City Council meeting closed session. Anybody have any changes or corrections that need to be made? Seeing none, I would take a motion in a second.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Councilmember Von Sluis, seconded by Councilmember Karen. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? There was nothing on the clipboard tonight for requests to be heard. We'll move on to the consent agenda, items 6A through 6F. Anybody have anything they want pulled for discussion? Seeing none, I would take a motion and a second to approve.
So moved.
Motion by Councilmember Teal,
Second.
seconded by Councilmember Karen. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That passes. We have no public hearings tonight, so we'll move on to items for discussion. Move on to ordinance 2024-17, establishing regulations related to cannabis and hemp businesses in the city of Faribault, second reading. Order Mishletka.
Mayor, members of the council, on December 10th, the City Council approved the first reading of Ordinance 2024-17, which established regulations related to cannabis and hemp businesses within the city. Since that time, there have been no comments from the public or changes made to the ordinance that was presented. Staff are recommending that you approve Ordinance 2024-17, second reading. And staff also requests that the council approve the summary publication.
Okay.
Glad to answer them.
Mishletka, any questions for staff on this item? Seeing none, I would take a motion and a second to approve.
Favoracek.
Councilmember Luce.
I make a motion to approve ordinance 2024-17.
Second.
Motion by Councilmember Von Sluis, seconded by Councilmember Karen, and this is a roll call.
Councilmember Karen.
Aye.
Van Sluis.
Aye.
Spooner.
Aye.
Teal.
Aye.
Aye. That passes second reading. Need a motion and a second to approve ordinance 2024-17, summary of publication of ordinance.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Councilmember Karen, seconded by Councilmember Teal. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We'll move on to our second item, ordinance 2024-21, approve a zoning map amendment for 739 Willow Street, second reading. And over to our new staff member.
Honorable Mayor and City Council, I'm pleased to be here today just to let you know that the city has received no comments from the public nor substantial changes since the first reading. We would like to recommend that you approve ordinance 2024-21 at this time, and also the additional summary publication for ordinance 2024-21 under a separate action.
Terrific, thank you. Any questions on this item? Seeing none, I would take a motion and a second to approve.
So moved.
Motion by Councilmember
Second.
Teal, seconded by Councilmember Von Sluis. This is a roll call.
Councilmember Karen.
Aye.
Van Sluis.
Aye.
Spooner. Teal.
Aye.
Mayor Baracek.
Aye. That passes second reading. I'll take a motion and a second to approve ordinance 2024-21, summary publication.
So moved.
Motion by Councilmember Karen, seconded by Councilmember
Second.
Von Sluis. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That passes. Move on to ordinance 2024-22, approve a zoning text amendment to allow cannabis businesses in certain zoning districts, second reading. Back over to Leslie.
Thank you very much. As you are aware, the first reading was on December 10th, 2024, which proposes amending zoning ordinance to include cannabis business uses, definitions, and proximity limitations near schools. The city has received no comments from the public nor made any substantive changes to the ordinance since the first reading. We're recommending you approve the 2024-2022 reading, and also in a separate action approve the summary publication of the
All right, thank you. Any questions on this item? If not, I would take a motion in a second.
I'll make a motion to approve ordinance 2024-22.
Motion by Councilmember Karen, seconded by
Second.
Councilmember Von Sluis. Roll call.
Councilmember Karen.
Aye.
Van Sluis.
Aye.
Spooner.
Aye.
Teal.
Aye.
Mayor Baracek.
Aye. That passes second reading. And I need a motion and a second to approve ordinance 2024-22, summary publication.
So moved.
Second.
Motion by Councilmember Karen, second by Councilmember Teal. All in favor, say aye.
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 Opposed? All right, we have no bids tonight. Are there any boards, commission reports, announcements, or project updates? Okay, this is our last meeting of the year. We won't be back until the first Tuesday in January. On my way out, I just want to say it's been a pleasure to be your mayor for the last 8 years and city council for 8 before that, and met a lot of great people, had some great experiences, had some awful experiences. I won't, sugarcoat everything. But I want to thank all of our staff for the hard work over the years. Like I've been saying, they are the they are the face of Faribault. When people say, "Oh, that darn Faribault," they're talking about every one of us. They're talking about every citizen. They're talking about every employee. Nothing is aimed at one person. And I want to thank my council for the last 15 years. I think we've got a great council. We get along great. Over the years, we've had many heated arguments at the table, but we know that when we walk out of the door, we got to be friends because it's a small town and you can't hold grudges. So thank you to the council for all these years of fun and excitement on Tuesday nights. I'm sure I'll find something else to fill in. Take a motion and a second to adjourn.
I'll make a motion to adjourn.
Councilmember Karen.
Second.
Okay. Councilmember Teal. Words?
Well, thank you for the opportunity. It's been great. I appreciate it.
Got a motion by Councilmember Karen, second by Councilmember Teal. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed?